Good day, everyone. My name is Angel May de Monteverde, and I am here to recall what I have learned in the Child and Adolescent Learner and Learning Principles from Week 7 to Week 9. In Unit 3, Developmental Theories and Other Relevant Theories, our topic is about Kohlberg's Theory of Moral Development. Kohlberg believed that moral development depended on moral reasoning and was learned in 3 levels, each having 2 stages. The levels are pre-conventional reasoning or moral reasoning directed initially by the expectation of punishment from external sources and later by the interest in personal reward. Another is conventional reasoning or initially to get approval and later in response to law and a sense of duty. And lastly, post-conventional reasoning or the moral reasoning guided by community versus individual rights and later by universal principles of ethics. So this is the summary of Kohlberg's theory of moral development. So in level 1, the pre-conventional morality, it has 2 stages. Stage 1 is obedience and punishment behavior driven by avoiding punishment, and the stage 2 is individual interest behavior driven by self-interest and rewards. In level 2, the conventional morality, the stage 3 is interpersonal or behavior driven by social approval, and the stage 4 is the authority or the behavior is driven by obeying authority and conforming to social order. Level 3 is post-conventional morality, in which stage 5 is the social contract, or the behavior driven by balance of social and order and individual rights, and the stage 6 is universal ethics, or the behavior driven by internal moral principles. In week 8, our topic is about Vygotsky's social cultural theory. Sociocultural theory grew from the work of seminal psychologist Lev Vygotsky, who believed that parents, caregivers, peers, and the culture at large were responsible for developing high-order functions, and according to him, learning has its basis in interacting with other people. Scaffolding is Vygotsky's term for appropriate assistance given by the teacher to assist the learner accomplish a task. If we compare Piaget theory and Vygotsky's, according to Piaget, more individual is in focus, while the study of Vygotsky is more social in focus. Piaget believed that there are universal stages of cognitive, while Vygotsky did not propose stages but emphasized on cultural factors in cognitive development. Piaget did not give much emphasis on language, and Vygotsky stressed the role of language in cognitive development. So, social interaction. Piaget's theory was more individual, while Vygotsky was more social. Piaget's work on Piagetian tasks focused heavily on how individuals' cognitive development became evident through the individual's own processing of tasks, while Vygotsky, on the other hand, gave more weight on social interactions contributed to the cognitive development of individuals. So another is the cultural factors. Vygotsky believed in the crucial role of culture played on the cognitive development of children. Piaget believed that as a child develops and matures, he goes through universal stages of cognitive development that allows him to move from simple explorations with sense and muscles to complex reasoning. Another is language. Language is opening the door for learners to acquire knowledge that others already have. Learners can use language to know and understand the world, solve problems. Language serves a social function, but it also has important individual function. So in week number 9, our topic is about So moving on to our week 9, our topic is about Brand-Febrener's ecological theory. So his model, also known as the biological systems theory, presents child development within the context of relationship systems that comprise the child's environment. It describes multi-part layers of environment that has an effect on the development of the child. So here is the bioecological model or the structure of environment. So microsystem, it is the system closest to the person and the one in which he has direct contact: family, school, and neighborhood. This structure covers the child's immediate environment. Next is the mesosystem. This layer serves as the connection between the structures of the child's microsystem. For example, the mesosystem will include the link of connection between the parents and teachers, or the parent and the health community and the church. Next is the exosystem. This layer refers to the bigger social system in which the child does not function directly. This includes the city government, the workplace, and the mass media. Another is the macrosystem. This layer is found in the outermost part in the child's environment. The macrosystem includes the cultural values, customs, and laws. The belief system contained in one's macrosystem permeates all the interactions in the other layers and reaches the individual. So, here are the role of schools and teachers in child's development. The publicly funded early childhood program in the US concluded that the instability and unpredictability of family life is the most destructive force to a child's development. Researchers tell us what absence of luck, children's constant mutual interaction with important adults has negative effects on their environment. According to bioecological theory, if the relationships in the immediate microsystem break down, the child will not have the tools to explore other parts of his environment. So, his theory reminds the school and teachers of their very important role. This theory helps teachers look into every child's environmental systems in order to understand more about the characteristics and needs of child or of each learners. The schools and the teachers can contribute stability and long-term relationships, but only to support and not to replace the relationships in the home. Brent-Fabriner believed that the primary relationship needs to be with someone who can provide a sense of caring that is meant to last a lifetime. So that ends my oral report. Thank you for listening and God bless us all.